Good morning, y'all. Welcome back. Today we've got a fun travel type vlog for you. The kids and I are heading up to Michigan to visit family. I thought I'd bring you along and show you some of the tips and tricks that I use to keep long road trips more sane with children. If you're new around here, I hope you enjoy what you see. Consider hitting the subscribe button to be part of the family. We'd love to have you. But I've got a few new things to show you that, well, new to us, so therefore new to you. Items that we're going to be bringing along on this road trip in particular that we are trying out to see how they work for us. And I wanted to show you those. But the kids and I are leaving this afternoon. I've got most of the stuff packed. I'm just kind of gathering up the last odds and ends, the electronics, stuff like that. But I wanted to show you a few things. So let me flip this around and show you the new things that we're adding. So the first thing is this electronics backpack, which was sent to me from a store on Amazon. We had been looking for something to travel with since we often travel with a bunch of electronics. The only downfall with this that I found is that it is not big enough to house our laptop. It opens up nicely and it's going to house the things that typically just get thrown into different totes and stuff. So I've got our chargers. So a phone charger and 2 iPad chargers will go in here. And then my camera charger is going to come in here. And then my camera case, which I'm going to be using the camera on the road trip, but that would slide right in here. Jackson's iPad fits in here. Alice's iPad fits in here. She is on her iPad right now, so I'm not going to take that from her. But they have the elastic bands that kind of keep them held in there. And then it actually has a USB port that you would plug in here inside this little zipper pouch, and you could have like a power brick in here so that you could charge things without having to get all the way into the backpack. So that's nice as well. It's all pretty secure and all of our electronics are in one place. So very nice. And Alice has the backpack on. You want to turn around and show them? So it is pretty tiny, which I didn't realize, but it houses most of the small electronics. So she's going to go ahead and put that over by the door, and then I'm going to show you the next item that is new to us. This next thing I'm actually very excited about. The kids sometimes like to do activities in the car on our road trips. Our road trip that we're about to go on is 9 hours, give or take, depending on traffic and weather. So these were sent to us, and these are from Amazon as well. I'll leave a link down below. But these are lap desks for their car seat. The strap here goes around the child's body, not the seat, okay? So you don't want to impede on the safety of the seat, but they come in the cute little drawstring backpack sort of things for easy traveling. And then they have these dividers that you can put in if you choose to. They just Velcro in, and that gives you little areas where you can put like crayons or snacks or whatnot. And then on the side, there are flaps that come down. And this has a pocket here, so you can put extra activities in there or a sippy cup or whatever you might want. And then same on the other side. There's a drawstring one. This would actually be better for a sippy cup, and another pocket. So it gives them a nice surface to work with so that when they are in the car and they're watching their iPads, for instance, they have some place to put, this is really dirty screen, sorry, mom life, kid life. But they have some place nice to put their iPad or their coloring book or their crayons or even their snacks without things falling off their lap. And I had been looking into something like that. I know there's a few other companies that make them, but with the amount of traveling that we do, I can't tell you how many times a coloring book has slid off their lap and I couldn't reach it, or a Happy Meal has slid off their lap, and then we have French fries all over. So I am so excited to try these trays on today's trip, and I will let you know how they go. Starting to gather snacks for the trip. We are actually leaving a day early because they're supposed to get bad weather the day that we're supposed to leave. So I have a lot of produce that I just got in our grocery haul that needs to come with me. So there's like avocados. I've got some drinks for myself, keto snacks, got some pork rinds here. The kids have some like Cheez-It mix, fruit snacks. This whole bin just has a bunch of like granola bars and cereal bars and stuff. And then I will likely slice up this cucumber to have on the road. I will cut these tomatoes up so that they're not a choking hazard, but Alice likes to snack on those. I also have a whole bunch of broccoli. We've got some cheese bites. There's more down in this drawer that I will probably bring. Salami, mozzarella sticks. So we're gonna have a lot of snacks for the trip. You would think we were going for like weeks, but this is all just for a weekend. So 3 days, and Will's not even coming with us, so this is all just for the 3 of us. there's our electronics backpack and the laptop because it's way too big for it. And Alice has her lap desk set up. What do you think about it? Do you like it?
I got my cans in this one, and then I got my puppy in that one.
She's got crayons and her iPad set up. We have it buckled around her waist, even though she's kind of tiny, so it doesn't tighten all the way, but that's all right. It'll keep it from everything falling on the floor, huh?
And I got my apple standing up.
You sure do. Saying goodbyes.
I'll miss you.
Miss you too.
I'll miss you too.
Okay.
You and Alice be good, okay?
Like, for real.
All right, we'll see you later, Jack. Are you driving or is Alice driving?
Me.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is the first Jackson's really seeing this, huh?
Yes.
So just pull that flap. There you go. Goes over his lap, behind your back. Oh, it's a tight fit.
This is not going to feel comfortable.
You're not even gonna know it's there. It's just gonna keep it from falling on the floor.
Yeah.
So like if we
When you
stop,
inevitably fall asleep.
like when we stop and get a Happy Meal or something, which we probably won't do because it's not in the budget. But if you had a Happy Meal, you now have someplace to put your Happy Meal.
Yes.
And that way it doesn't all fall on the floor,
Yeah.
right?
Because there's this.
Yeah. So you've got room for crayons. You've got a pouch here for secret treasures. Is that funny?
Yeah.
And another pouch on that side.
No,
I need to grab your cup. I need to grab his cup.
Mama, look at it.
Yep, pretty cool.
So nobody will know it's stale.
We are on the road. We only have 9 hours in front of us.
In 1,000 feet,
No
use
big
the
deal.
right lane.
If we have no stops and no traffic backups and nothing like that, GPS says we should be there at about 11:49 p.m.
11?
Yeah, like midnight. That's late. We're gonna be in the car all day. So that's why I always come prepared with food, activities, DVDs, podcasts for myself, or audiobooks. Depends on the kind of mood that I'm in. And the kids do really, really well in the car. They have been traveling since they were newborns. So I am very blessed that they do so well while traveling. Right now they are just using their iPads on their lap desks. They are loving the lap desks. Again, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can find them on Amazon. Totally worth the money. They were sent to us complimentary, but I would have paid that price for them because the kids are loving them. I will let you know how they hold up through the trip and everything, but first impression, 2 thumbs up. So it is 6:01. We just stopped for the first time somewhere in Ohio to go to the bathroom and do some jumping jacks, right? The kids took a decently long nap and they feel rested. And I have just been listening to the Dave Ramsey podcast the entire time. We've got about 6 hours to go. Kids are being troopers. They're loving the lap desk things. You guys like them? Yeah? What's your favorite part?
Like this thing right here.
He likes it so that his iPad doesn't fall off his lap.
Yeah, like this.
Yep, very cool. And it props it up so he can see it a little bit better. So we're doing good. They're loving those and we're making decent time. We are in Michigan. I may have already said that. I don't remember what I was recording last. We're actually getting gas right now. Hoping that this guy right here does not back into us. So we're getting gas. We're gonna run in and go potty real quick, and then I hope this is our last stop and we will just drive straight through to my mom's house. It's about 2.5 to 3 hours depending on traffic. So the kids are stretching their legs right now while I fill up. We're all ready to be done. I am sore and achy from just sitting. The kids are getting restless. They're doing good though.
I'm trying to be good.
It's hard sometimes, huh?
Yes.
But
Life is hard.
life is hard. Gas just finished. We're gonna go potty and continue driving.